4 of the reading from the book A
What's
to
up,
Zena.
social media? It's your boy Doc D's. I was gonna come on here and show you how I do my shirts for the TMD signature wear, but I kind of decided not to do that, and I took 3 of my 8 kids to Sandbox VR, and I decided to take that footage and let you view it while I read the book about them. So, without further ado, this is part 4 of the reading from the book, 8 is Enough. Who knew years later I would have a job cleaning in Vegas, cleaning dead pigeons off 17 different roofs caught up in barbed wire. Talk about a heart-wrenching job. Some birds were totally ripped apart. You could tell the more they fought, the more that barbed wire did its job. Their heads would roll around and I had to clean it all up. I got a promotion and a raise, and I was fired by my blood uncle's best friend 2 months later. My crazy life, right? I work hard and I play hard. When I say I love hard, I mean it. I'm an Aries, so it's hard for me to fall, but when I love hard. I guess that's why I have so many baby mamas. I love all of them in different, genuine ways. My baby's mothers are all different as night and day. I have a scholar and a stripper. 2 of my BMs are legally married to a woman, and one has my name tattooed on her back and is clueless without me leaving her morals in a condom. I have a convicted drug addict, a pastry chef, an alcoholic who thinks I owe her the world. This is my life. Now let me remind you, I fell in love with someone totally different from all of them years later. I was born in a simpler time. My mom was a beaten queen from Missouri, and my father was a pimp from Louisiana. They were both very smart, but my father was a woman beater, and my mom only stayed with him because of her kids. I vowed to change that generational curse. I am the 3rd generation Sim, and both of my generations before me were women beaters. My father beat my mother every chance he got. My mother stayed with my father so her kids would grow up with their father, and as a result, she received constant beatings. To my knowledge, my father fathered 7 children. Only 4 were my mother's. My father had twin girls the year my big sister was born with another woman, and he had a son by a white woman the year my little brother was born. My father used to have an aluminum belt buckle with his name on it. He used it to beat my mom with it. So when she'd look in the mirror, the bruises on her body would spell out his name, with some overlapping 2 and 3 times. That shit crazy. Cause I was 3 years old and that's how I learned to spell my name. I literally learned how to spell my name from the bruises on my mother's body. My mother was a fighter. She got tired of being beaten and decided she was gonna bust his head with a Pepsi bottle. Right as she drew her arm back to thrust forward and rock my daddy's clock, I screamed out, "Mama, no!" My daddy turned around in fear and completely fucked my mother up. He busted her eyes and her lips. It was blood everywhere. And I felt like it was my fault. If I had not screamed, he wouldn't have done that. But she might have killed him with that 80s Pepsi bottle. After years of abuse, my mother decided she was going to kill herself. She prepared the house completely, cleaned up, turned all of the eyes on the stove on, and blew them out, so only the gas came under the stove and filled the house. She sat all 3 of her children down in front of her in the living room, and pregnant with my little brother in her belly, she lit a candle and held us as she was crying. Now, if God was ever present in my life, it was at that moment. My mother never told us how long we sat there, but she said it was long enough that the smell of the gas started making us sick and making us cough. And all of a sudden, Jehovah's Witnesses knocked at my mother's door. She ain't like them, so she started to ignore them. But something whispered in her ear, "Open the door, Linda." And that's exactly what my mother did. She opened the door and went on the porch to talk to the woman. The head sister's name was Linda, and ever since that day, my mother lived, believed, and died a baptized Jehovah's Witness. That literally saved our lives. That day, my mother chose survival over adversity. I love this. This is awesome. Oops. What they doing?
Off the camera. Daddy.
I messed it up. Did it get it? Straight. Cordell got knocked out with his big ass.
Just watch your arms, guys. He keeps sticking his arms out too far.
That was dope.
Turn around, y'all. Turn around. He learning not to stick his arm all the way out.
I love watching my kids work together.
Be careful, don't run into the wall. He died?
Nah, he ain't dead. He ain't dead. Did she just smack Simone?
Oh.
Welcome to the virtual competition. Hello. The games will now begin. Red light, green light. Green light. Red light. Repeat races.
Okay. Go!
1 of 4.
3, 2.
Well, I feel like I'm for the fall. Oh, I thought you were gonna fall. You fell! That's crazy.
The pendulum.
Ready. Whoa.
3 seconds remain.
One.
I feel it. I feel it.
Test and match.
Oh, snap! Oh, I missed. I missed.
Oh, I died again. I just came back.
Make a shape.
I don't dance. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hit y'all with the Dougie a little bit.
Testers, dance to complete program.
I don't wanna dance. I'm tired already.
Shake it. Get down. Dancing satisfactory. Dance program complete.